All right, I'm making this video on how to approach business owners, small business owners, large business owners. How do you approach them? Well, one thing, first of all, you have to understand is the mentality of a business owner. If you're not a business owner, this is something you've got to understand. Here's the thing. They're very protective of what? First of all, their business. They don't want to do anything that is going to disrupt their business, take time away from their business, put their business in a bad light. They're going to be very protective of their business and their business reputation, okay? More importantly than that, though, they're going to be protective of their time. How much time is this going to take? Because no business owners have any time. They don't have any, and they're busy wrapped up building their business. So you got to remember that. The other thing that business owners don't like is they hate being cold prospected. Look, everybody's trying to sell them something. Nothing worse I hate in my real estate business than when somebody I don't know comes in and tries to sit down in front of me, no appointment, and they're just like expecting me to drop everything and start talking to them. That is, well, it pisses you off, quite frankly. So anyways, keep those things in mind when you're going to go after a business owner. All right, so what does ACN have that offers a business owner? What we have, first of all, if you're talking to a business owner about energy, keep in mind they're getting hit 7, 8, 10 times a week by cold prospecting people coming in to talk to them about their energy, trying to get them on a fixed rate, trying to save them money on their energy. If you lead with that, baby, they just lumped you in with everyone else, okay? So keep that in mind. That is a big point to remember. What does ACN offer business owners that's different from all those other door bangers, all those other cold callers, all those mailers they're getting? Here's what sets us apart. We pay them on their own bills. Look, everybody out there, there's some type of industry that's trying to save them money on their phone bill, their internet bill, their TV bill, their energy bills, their credit card processing bills. There are lots of people doing that. ACN, though, is the only company that's a complete umbrella company that covers all three aspects: energy, telecom, and banking. So we cover all three. Yes, we're going to try to save them some money, but more importantly, what we do is we get them paid back on their own bills. So how do you talk to your small business friend? It's got to be somebody you know. Look, if you're cold prospecting people, don't expect great results, man. It's just, yes, cold peak, but let's talk to the people you know first. And to get in front of other small business owners, build yourself a big-ass team that has connections with small business owners. Every small business owner has a brother, a cousin, a neighbor, somebody that they know, like, and trust that can bring this to them and get us in front of them. So the bigger the team you build, the more small business owners you'll get in front of properly. All right, so how do you do it? Well, you got to peak them. You got to ask them a peaking question. Here's the thing. If you're having lunch at a restaurant, guess what? They're busy right then. Do not get into some long-winded presentation. It's a quick question. There's two different scripts you can use. Number one, you can use the I know a guy script. Now it's also I know a gal script. All right, ladies, don't get upset here, but I know a guy, right? Everybody wants to know who's the guy that fixes cars, who's the guy that does decks, who's the guy that paints houses. Everybody wants to know, do you have a connection to the guy, right? That came from a Seinfeld episode. Just call the guy. Anyways, I know a guy who helps small business owners just like you decrease your fixed expenses and generate an automated stream of revenue that comes in every single month, a rebate back on the services that you're paying every single day. You guys should meet. Would you be interested in talking to him for a few minutes? That's your question. We decrease their fixed expenses and generate an automated stream of revenue that comes in every single month, a rebate back, if you will, on their fixed expenses. That question right there, would you like to meet him? Don't say I do it. Notice I didn't say, hey, I help small business owner. Your small business owner friend knows you for you. They know you whatever you are. You're an accountant, you're a realtor, whatever you are. You're a firefighter. I know a guy or I know a gal that helps small business owners decrease their fixed expenses and generate an automated stream of revenue, a rebate coming back every single month on the bills that you're already paying. Would you be interested in meeting him, talking to him for a few minutes? Keep it short, keep it sweet, make sure it's nothing committal. Don't try to set up an hour appointment. Set up, if they have a lot of questions, just set up a 5-minute, hey, how about I set you up with a 5-minute phone call? quick 5-minute phone call to see if it's worth your time and it's worth the guy's time for you guys getting together. That's always really big. Setting up a quick phone call. It's huge. And set the call up. Don't do it right then. Talk about it, see if they're interested, and then set up an appointment for later. Trade contact information with them if you don't already have it. That's one script. The I know a guy or I know a gal script. Everybody wants to know the guy. So that's one that you can use. The other one you can use is just a more direct approach. Say, would you be interested in finding out how you can decrease your fixed expenses, the amount you're paying every month, and get paid a commission back on your own bills every single month without taking any time away from what you're currently doing? Would you be interested in hearing about that? It's more direct, right? That approach works really great. They're going to say, well, how does it work? Say, I know you're really busy right now. Why don't we set up an appointment for me to come back with somebody that can show you how it works? Okay? That's peaking 101. Do not peak and present at the same time, especially because whatever you're catching them at, if it's a guy who owns a deli shop, you're probably at the register when you're asking them that question. Don't get into that. If they say what kind of services, say we're partnered with 83 different billion-dollar companies that we can take a look at. We'll need to do an analysis for you, but there's no cost to it, no obligation. We'll take a look and see if it works for you. That's how you set up small business appointments, and you can knock those things out just like that. I recommend keeping it short and sweet. If they do want to schedule a meeting, tell them it'll be 15 minutes in and out. If they like what they hear, they can talk more. One thing that works really great is a cup of coffee. Why is a cup of coffee so effective in setting up those appointments? Because there's an end to the meeting. The end is when the cup of coffee's gone. Here's how I know when a business owner is interested in talking more. They order a second cup. Here's how I know when they're done. They finish it and they set it down and make an audible noise. Dunk. That means meeting's over. Okay? Cup of coffees are a great way. Most business owners are tapped on energy. They're all caffeine addicts anyways, and you can set that up. All right, so small business owners, make sure you got the mindset right. You're not taking any of their time, very little time. It's a set it and forget it type deal, and you're not taking them away from their current business. The other thing is peak, don't present. Peak them and set an appointment. Be professional. All right, guys, good luck to you out there. Let's go get these small business and medium business and large business customers. Talk to you later.